Hi everyone, this is Victoria Sheffield, founder of Jeru Publications and the Worldwide Writers Network. I am also the founder of Jeru Pub Book Club. Okay, so today I wanted to just come on briefly and share with everyone the details of our first offline book club meeting and networking event for authors that we actually did today for the first time. You know what? I'm so excited because we had such a dynamic time. You know, I got the opportunity to meet some of the people that I see on Facebook all of the time. And you know how it is. You see these people on social media and you say to yourself, I sure wish I could meet some of these people. So that's what happened. Some really great authors came out and shared the details about their books. Some of us gave away books. I gave away one of my newly released books, Women of Power. I wanted to share this with you all. I received a copy of this. In fact, if you came out to the book club meeting today, we had an author there that is the creator of this wonderful magazine. She actually gave away a copy to everyone that attended our first book club meeting. So I am so excited about that. And what I'm going to do is be sharing her name with you all. The name of her magazine is Peach State Woman, and it's the official magazine all about amazing women in Georgia. And I am so excited about this because on the bottom of the magazine it says Fulton Atlanta Community Action Authority, FACAA, celebrates 25 years of service. And so I'm not 100% sure what that's all about because I need to take the time to actually read her magazine. But I was excited to see the name of the city that I was born in right here in Metro Atlanta on the front of her magazine. Give me one moment because she was such a sweet lady that I want to show you the publisher's note page. That is her right there inside her magazine. Give me 1 second because I want to share with you all her name. Her name is Audrey Bell Kearney, and you can find her on social media. She is so amazing. Also, here is her web address, www.peachstatewoman.com. So you all can actually, if you need to get an ad in this wonderful magazine, you can reach out to her. Visit her website and contact her. I see she has some ads in the back of the magazine. I mean, I really like it because it's so well put together. The pages are so colorful and pretty. And not only that, she's such a beautiful person. I had never seen her or met her a day in my life, but I thought it was great that she shared her magazine with everyone like that. We had quite a few authors there that talked about their publications. One young lady was a single parent, so she had written a beautiful pink book where she shared, the details of how it is pretty much raising children being a single parent. And she just shared some things that would be great for anyone out there that is a single parent. And I don't have her publication. I don't even have a business card because some of them did not have business cards. And I just want to give a piece of advice. Anytime y'all are going to any type of networking events, or not even networking events, any type of events, make sure that you have business cards. I want to show y'all something else. Got a chance to meet this beautiful lady for the first time. She's all over Facebook. She's so dynamic. She has a wonderful planner that I have seen floating around Facebook for some time now. And she is Miss Jeru B, I believe. And her beautiful mint green card, which is my favorite color for the spring, says that she is a speaker, author, artist, trainer, strategist, and an advocate. And again, you can find Miss Jeru B on Facebook. She's also on Instagram and LinkedIn. And I'm basically sharing with you all the people that either you gave me a business card or you actually gave me a book. And so there was a lady that told me, and she told the rest of us also, that she was new to the area. I hope you all don't hear the airplane in the background, but she said that she's new to the area. So we welcomed her, and she was so kind at the end. So a few of us gave away books. Again, I gave away a book myself, the Women of Power newly released book that me and 4 other authors authored together, because I wanted it to be able to help someone along the way. And I should have actually had a copy of that book so that I could show that to you all. And so maybe I'll go in the other room and get it right quick. But anyway, this lady's book is titled My Life to My Life, Understand Why. And the author's initial is K. Her last name is Collier. Let me open the book because, oh, and she signed it for me. I didn't even realize that. So nice. You know what? I met so many nice people today. And what I want to let you all know is that the next networking meeting for authors and book club meeting here in Atlanta that I will be hosting is on March the 30th. It's on a Friday. I know that some people wanted to come out, but they're saying that they had to work during the week. So what I want you all to know, that I am planning on doing something on a larger scale on a Saturday. So you want to stay connected with me if you are not. Now, you will want to make sure that you join the group on Facebook. That name of the group is Writers Network and Book Club. Stay connected with me because I have some awesome things coming up for authors, some special trainings that I am planning on doing, because I'm listening to the needs of authors. I listened to a lot of the things that was said today in that particular meeting that we did, and I am working on some things. So we networked, we ate, you know, the Lord laid it in my spirits to have food. So I mean, we just really enjoyed one another. We learned things about each other. Found out that myself and Miss Jeru B were both mothers of 6. So it was wonderful. We laughed. We talked about, you know, what we want to do. We talked about our goals. We talked about selling more publications. We talked about how we could help one another as a group. We talked about how we can work together and do more events in the future so that we authors can get paid for our hard work. So we made some new friendships. We made some new connections. A lot of things took place. So I want to urge you all to just to connect with me on Facebook if you haven't, so that you will know when the next events take place. Right now we are continuing in our Black History celebration, where we have virtual speakers that are coming within the group via Facebook Live, sharing their book details, plus a tip for authors or aspiring authors. So we've done so many things in the past, and we're continuing to do what we can to build literacy. There are so many other things that I am working on, but I will share those things with you guys later. Now, if you are someone that wants to sow a seed into what we are doing, because if you notice, I have on this shirt, but I also have the same shirt that says Jeru Pub Book Club for Kids. So I would actually be giving away these t-shirts to children in helping to build literacy in them within our literacy campaign, along with some other prizes where I will be giving away gifts according to how much these children read. And so the parents will actually have to oversee and document how much they read, because I will not mail out anything to anyone's children that I feel like are not actually putting the time in to read, because we want to help educate, we want to give back, we want to earn money, we want to network, we want to do a lot of things, but we don't want to be an organization that is not giving back to the community. And I thought it would be so much fun that if we have a book club for the adults, that we bring the kids in and allow them to be involved in everything that we are doing. So I just wanted to share how amazing our day turned out. It was just such an amazing event that it just made me want to do even more. So I went ahead today and scheduled the second one. And I wanted to, this particular book, My Life to My Love, Understand Why. Let me see if I can just read the back of the book, because if I'm not mistaken, this particular author has more than one book, and she did mention briefly to us about this book, but I'm not 100% I'm not 100% sure what the book is about. But I'll read the back cover. It says, "Imagine being financially secure where you own a private jet." Now that's interesting. You cruise around town in a luxury $60,000 car that you own. You live in a 15-bedroom house, and your clothes are custom made by well-known designers, and you're only 17 years old. Interesting. Okay, Casey Carmichael is a 17-year-old girl desiring love, not from another 17-year-old boy, but from her parents. Wow. Feeling neglected by her father and unloved by her mother, Casey's desire for the love seems to be a far-fetched dream. Not having a role model to show her how to love, or an example of what truly love is, Casey draws her own conclusion at which no one will understand. And at the end, again, the title of the book is there. It says, My Life to My Love, Understand Why, by Kay Collier. And I was trying to find her first name, because where she signed the book at, sometimes us authors have some weird signatures, because we don't want people to copy our real signature. Okay, I see her name. Her name is Keisha Collier. And okay, if you all want a copy of this book, go to Magic, MAGIC, MAUDE, publishing.com. And I'll say it again. MAGIC, MAUDE, publishing.com. if you want to get a copy of this book. And it's a 262 page book. And y'all give me 1 second. What I'm going to do is going to go and get the Women of Power book, because I want you all to take a look at that. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys, I am back, and I hope and pray that that didn't take me too long, but I took about 3 or 4 books with me, but this one in particular, this is 2 copies of the collaboration that I recently did with Felicia Rushing, Diana Hill, Cherie Collier, and Bishop Kelly Zimmerman. And I absolutely love this book, and I'm going to tell you all why. I love it because there are 10 chapters of empowerment from yours truly. Okay, I'm going to tell you all what the 10 chapters are. The first chapter talks about the characteristics of a woman of power. Each chapter thereafter starts with the word woman. Woman of worth. I'm just gonna go down. Woman of business. Woman of potential. Woman of excellence. Woman of the house. Woman of prosperity. Woman of confidence. Woman of influence. Woman of wisdom. And then after those chapters, the guest contributors come in and they share a testimony about their life. And so I won't go into full detail, but I put a prayer in the back of the book for women. I summarized the book, and after each chapter I want to show you all something. There's a place to journal. You can go in there and journal about each chapter. And also at the end of each chapter, if you look on the bottom, there's a Bible reference that basically kind of references the chapter that you just read. So it's amazing. You know, God really used me in a mighty way. And what I'll do before I end, because I just wanted to come on quick and just share with you all, we had such a wonderful, wonderful time today. It was so much fun. It really was. And so for anyone that is an entrepreneur or an author, you got to get out and network with people if you want to share publications, because if no one knows about what you have written, it's almost like you have a book in a library indexed, and no one will purchase your book. So that's just a tip that I want to share. You got to get out, and you got to push that book. You've got to push it, or it's not going to sell. And so the back of this book says, as a woman, we wear many hats and are naturally expected to be everything to everyone. We are nurturers, wives, mothers, visionaries, and even more. Sometimes we can even find ourselves tired of our many duties. Often we've been taken for granted and misunderstood. The great news is that as a woman of God, we understand that we must lean on God as our source and gain strength from one another. All of us have gone through trials and tribulations, and we are much more alike than we are different. Most powerful women can all agree that those things that we thought were meant to take us out just makes us stronger. Read Woman of Power and gain strength from the contributors' testimonies and empowerment from myself. The testimonies have sent chills through my spine and even made me cry. And that's the honest truth. I cried after I read the testimonies. Okay? But this is not a sob, sad story. I want you all to know that. Because these women talk about how they went from trial to triumph. Because we are more than a conqueror through Christ Jesus. And I truly believe that. Okay, so the contributors were all transparent about their life-changing experiences as they share how through it all God kept them. And after reading this, you will be revived, empowered, and know your place as a powerful woman of God. And the Bible reference here is Proverbs 31. So if anyone is interested in a copy of this, it is on Amazon, or you can email me at sheffieldvictoria39@gmail.com. And I just want to show you how to spell my name, just in case you decide you want to email me. That sheffieldvictoria39@gmail.com. And I'll even give you a copy for cheaper than it's on Amazon. If you get it directly from me, I'll give it to you for $10 plus whatever I have to pay for shipping. So if you want to sow any type of seed, $1, $2 into our literary campaign for children. And also we have a book drive where authors are actually donating books for us to take to the less fortunate. We're going to help stock the libraries in daycare centers. We're donating books to the public library. There are a whole lot of things that we are doing. I could go on and on and on. So you can do that at www.paypal.me/thesheffield. And so I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and just know that I'm doing everything in my power that I can to help authors promote and sell their publications, because we are an organization of authors that not only write, but we sell books. Because what's the use in writing them if you don't get paid for what you write? So write and get paid. That's my new thing that I just created right now. So y'all have a wonderful, prosperous evening. And again, stay connected with me on Facebook so you will know what's to come next. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.